Hi folks, it's Evil here from Thundermist Lure Company. And welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. You know, families, they get bigger every so often, and so has the Stingnose Jigging Spoon family. Because today, folks, we're introducing another member of the Stingnose. I'm here with Antonio and Phil. We're out here fishing the saltwaters of Buzzards Bay, and today, folks, we're happy to introduce to you the brand new peanut bunker. And the peanut bunker looks like a peanut bunker or a shad. And it's got a great wide body to it. So what that means means
that means fish.
That means fish. That means a smaller fall or a slower fall, a lot more subtle, and enticing any fish that are a little bit tentative. Now, Antonio, you got the silver on.
I do, yes.
And I went with the gold. The reason I went with the gold is because of the conditions. Now, both colors work. Look at this, I got a sea robin. Both colors work, but gold has better reflective qualities under cloudy conditions, but they both work equally as well. These guys you gotta watch because they're all bony and spiky. That's just the small one. Look at the wings on these guys. But the head here, there's all spikes on the head right there. So you got to be very, very careful, and there's big spikes here on the side. So I like to grab them from underneath when I'm grabbing sea robins. Okay, so we're gonna drift here, folks, and see what produces more, the silver or the gold, and see if we can get into a fish or two with these sea bass. So stay tuned, folks. So glad you could join us. Double! We got a double going on. So, mine's just a small one.
Mine's nice.
Yours a nice one?
A little bigger than yours.
Yeah. I mean, they're nice sea bass, but we're using the bigger. I've got the bigger sized on. We could scale down a bit, but because we got this wind going and a good chop, you need that weight to keep you down there. Because we're fishing vertical right now because of the chop.
Okay. Pliers?
Yeah, pliers, here you go. Now we are fishing straight up and down, but you can cast them. Here, I'm gonna try a cast. You can cast them. We do these with the Stingnose minnow and the Stingnose smelt, but we could also do it the Stingnose peanut bunker. And that is casting it out and then jigging it back. So it's gonna have just a different fall than the smelt and the minnow. The smelt and the minnow are gonna have more of an aggressive fall. This one's gonna have more of a flutter and a slower fall.
It's got shoulders.
So that was straight down. So the vertically jigging is definitely working.
Well, they love these peanut bunkers.
Already. You got a good one.
Yeah, he's fighting. Oh yeah, it's nice.
They're strong, eh? These sea bass, if you never caught them, folks, they're really, really, oh, you got a good one. That's a good sea bass. That's a good chunk. That's a nice keeper. Oh, that's a big male fish. Oh,
wow.
Okay. Well, my cast didn't do anything, so I'm going to drop it straight down. Straight down, and working it straight down, you get a different flutter. Let's see if we can trigger a hit. That's a good fish. Yeah. Oh, there was a hit. Oh, I just missed him. No, he must. Oh, he's on. He's swimming up.
Really?
He was just swimming up towards the boat. I thought I had lost him, but he's just swimming up towards the boat. That's all. Okay, boy, did he hammer that too. Oh, I love these hooks too on the.
Oh, I just missed one.
On the peanut bunker. Some nice heavy-duty hooks.
Little bites.
Little bites. They're smaller fish, so that's what happens. These fish school up by size. Good one?
Not as big as my last one.
Okay. Well, the silver is definitely working. Phil, what do you got on? Silver?
Yeah, silver, yeah.
Silver and a seaweed hit?
Seaweed.
Seaweed hit right on the bottom. Well, they both seem to be working, the silver and the gold. The silver actually might be outproducing the gold.
Well, you also have a bigger one on, too.
I do have a bigger one. You have the one size smaller, right? So
yeah.
That could make a difference as well. This one feels decent. Oh yeah, that's a nice chunky fish. Nice chunky fish. Yeah, oh.
What a hit.
Yeah, that's a good hit. I saw you set the hook. Oh boy.
You got a male, I got a female.
Yeah, I got a keeper.
It's a nice fish.
Yeah, I think we'll keep that one. That's a nice keeper, although, you know what, folks, we'll put it back. We'll get more. We'll get back. You got a female?
Yep. Chunky female.
Chunky female. Okay, flutter those new peanut bunkers, folks. It's always exciting when we get a chance to try some new products. Look at that slow flutter. It's a definite slow flutter down. So this will be a good bait to use if the fish are a little tentative, because it will definitely trigger bites. And we've gotten shallow now. We're in 17, 18 feet. So I think what we got to do is bump back up to that 23-foot section. Let's do that, guys. The back of the boat has come alive.
It has, yeah.
That's really come alive. The double there. You guys got a double going on.
Ooh, nice one. That's a nice one.
Female? You, Antonio?
Double female.
Double female. Okay, now here's the thing.
Oh, he inhaled it too.
Yeah. Now you guys are using a little bit smaller. If you use, I'm using the largest size, but look, he cough up.
Mantis shrimp.
Look at that.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
That's pretty cool.
He coughed it up, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, what I was going to say is you could use the lighter. If you use like a 1 ounce Stingnose, you'll actually catch a ton more fish. And if the conditions warrant, if you don't have a lot of wind and it's calmer, definitely go with the smaller sizes because you'll catch a lot more fish. You got a double. Oh, that was good. Yours looks like a good one.
Ooh,
too.
it's nice.
Oh boy. Oh, you got a good one. You got a good fish.
Swing him in, or you got a net?
Probably have it. You got the net. Mine's not that big. Oh, there he goes. I was going to release him anyway. You got a good one. Yeah, it's a good keeper, I think.
Yeah, it's a nice
Right?
fish. Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely going to have ourselves a nice fish fry tonight. There's no question. Fresh sea bass are just delicious. And actually, we've got a nice recipe for you. I'll put a link here in the description. You can check it out. We have a great recipe for cooking sea bass. Comes good every single time. Absolutely delicious. We're just coming up for our second drift. And it looks like we're into some fish in this deeper water. You're on, Phil?
Yep.
Phil's on. So we're all running braided line. Yeah. We're into some small ones right now. Running braided line with a fluorocarbon leader. And the rod I'm using is I've got a 7-foot rod, 7 foot, 7.5. Oh, 7.5 is good too. And this one is actually medium heavy for saltwater fishing, which I really, really like. It's great for jigging. Got some good backbone to it. And the braided line, you feel everything. You get a nice direct hook set. That's a good fish. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Okay, that's a real nice. Oh, I hear a hook set behind the boat too. There we go. There's a nice. That's a nice solid sea bass right there. Hey, isn't that nice? He took the gold, and Phil, you're on the silver. It looks like it's not making a difference today, silver or gold. They're both effective. There's hooks being set everywhere here.
Robin.
See, Robin. Oh, it's a good fish. You want to keep that one? Or let him go? Okay, we'll let him go. All right, so we're going to get it right back down there again. But vertically jigging, folks. Braided line, fluorocarbon leaders. You need that fluorocarbon leader, even in salt water. Like, I know for sure in fresh water you gotta have it, but saltwater fish can be finicky too. So you don't want to give them any reason not to hit your lure. Oh, wow. We got a triple going on here. I got a good fish. You know, you're gonna be the sea robin king. Antonio is the king of sea robin. Listen to him grunt. He's not happy with you at all. Okay. You're oh, that's another nice sea bass. Okay. Wow, jigging for sea bass. Boy, do I love it. Using new products. I love that too, folks. It's just great being able to run new products, have some fun on the water. Phil's got one on there too. We're just having a ball out here, folks. This is only our, that's another little female.
Little female, yeah.
Okay, this is only our second drift through. I think I'm gonna keep this one. This is that's a nice one.
fish.
I like to keep that fish because we are gonna have a fish fry tonight. You know that. Oh, Phil's on the live well. I need to get in there. But you know what, folks? If you get an opportunity, give saltwater fishing a try. Try jigging, vertically jigging, especially if you got a little chop in the water like we have today. You'll have yourselves a lot of fun. We're having a ball already. So glad you can join us. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And as always, until next time, good luck and good fishing.